Coach, just open us up with some comments on the game tonight. Another close game, another well-played game.
Like, our games were 3 tough, grinding and competing for every pitch of all of the games we played. You expect that coming in, but there are times, obviously, the games open up a little bit more. The poise, the composure that, obviously these two pitched with, the way our team defended, just exceptional in all facets of that. Offensively, I wish there was a little more, but you know what? There was enough. And the timeliness of some of the things that we did definitely helped. But the story was the resilience of the pitching staff and the defense behind them, just collecting outs. We talked about how badly you want those last 9, 6, 3 outs, and to experience that really for the whole tournament was something that I know I'll remember, and kind of the trademark of how I felt in these games is walking out of there just knowing how hard they fought to wrap these things up. Jack hadn't been in these situations this year for us, I don't believe. And the way it worked out, starting with how the first game went with the weather that we dealt with, it lined up. And he was great again. And JM, you guys saw today why he's what he is. Fields his position well, navigates, settles into his starts, and he has evaded some trouble early in his outings time and again. And we talk about self-contained relief, and he did it in the first game he started, and he did it again today. And then, as efficient as these guys are with their command, sometimes the fine-tuning of what it feels like and what it takes to get into it, you may not have it the first pitch you throw off a mound like that. So there's nothing wrong with the mound. It's just a different field. So I couldn't be more proud of how these guys played. This was a tough regional. Like, all 4 of these teams were really, really good. When you break down the metrics on it, we knew this was going to be tough. I thought Kirk did a great job managing tough weather to get this thing going. I thought Georgia Southern ran a first-class event. The fans were clearly into every pitch of this, even in the game that we played that didn't involve Georgia Southern. So this was really a good event for us, and we're fortunate to have walked out of here with 3 wins, and these guys are the reason, so I'll be quiet.
John Michael, talk about your start in the first day. Got into trouble, didn't get a chance to work through that because the rain came, you didn't pitch again. Same thing happened tonight. How were you able to work through the first inning troubles and really put together a quality start?
Yeah, Coach touched on it a little bit about being a self-contained reliever, and so you kind of have to bring everything up a notch and turn it up a notch when you get guys in scoring position and get guys on base early. And I think that's something, just a testament to him and the whole coaching staff preparing us the entire fall and as well into the spring, being able to put us in pressure situations and training us to get out of them.
Jack, second straight night, you come in a pressure situation, get a huge strikeout. Talk a bit about getting those pressure situations so early in your career.
Yeah, I think we just talked about coming in and executing pitches right away. So just focusing on that, and when you execute pitches, good things are going to happen.
Coach Sherrill, what's going to take for this team to go to the Super Regional and win the Super Regional?
This again, but better offense. I haven't played in Knoxville in a while. I don't even know. Is that where we're lined up?
It's 9-4 right now. Yeah.
I've heard that the ball carries there, and you think about, there were 3 or 4 balls hit today that look like off the bat those might go, and none of them did. So the game changes because of how things play. So we'll see. We have to be better offensively, and it is what it is right now. Miller, poor guy's one of our captains, and he dove for a ball and shoulder popped out and back in, and we're trying to ease him back into that. So this week will obviously help. We're going to have to play in all phases of the game, control our emotions, because it's going to be Starkville-esque from last year. We dealt with 15,000 fans. This is going to be very similar. And all parts of your game have to be on point. And you have to force the issue a little bit and try to pressure them into some things. And we'll see what happens. But I'm thrilled for our guys. I feel like our team is prepared, and we'll be prepared for that. It doesn't always mean you win, but the preparation, and I will say that Rich Wallace and Chuck Restano prepare the team with the details as well as anybody I've ever been around. And Brad Vanderglass, his first year coaching with us, when these guys walk onto the field, it's hard to gauge it when you watch as an observer, but the preparation that those guys put into how to prepare calling a game, the weaknesses of the opposition, the strength of the individuals on the mound. Not every guy has the same strengths. The preparation that goes into the video of the hitters. You saw us run back up to the little classroom we had. We just wanted to be able to take a look at the starting pitcher, and we didn't know who the starting pitcher was until late into the afternoon before the game. So that doesn't go unnoticed by, obviously, JM spoke on it, myself, and our program. Those guys do the hard, detailed work to prepare the team, and then we take it and try to push the right buttons in the competition, and clearly it's worked well.
All right, thank you.
Good.